And here we go, the Schmitty's Ticket Super Late Model Feature event. Grant Griesbach alongside the two of Sawyer Efforts. That'll be row number 1. Row number 2, the 1 of Jesse Addenham, and the 11 of Bobby Kendall. JVO Jeff Van Oudenham at 45, the 3 of Taylor Vandermoss. 52, Brent Straka. 34, Buddy Maxwell Schultz. 36, Tim Springshaw, the 47 of Casey Johnson. Lightning a little bit into black and yellow, too, a little bit further back in the field. The 9 of Kyle Kalmus. 30 of Pete Vandermolen Jr., the 50 of Michael Anthony. 07, Corey Kempkins, the 10 of Andy Monday. Warm-up laps coming up. Five laps coming up, lifting gear higher, presenting the Schmitty's Ticket Super Late Models. 07, Corey Kempkins. 28, Corey Manders. The white 07 of Alex Seidel. The 91 of Mickey Shelley. And the 66 of Alex Stumpf. Rounding out the pack, Pat Barrett up in the stand. Says we'll go racing next time up. Grant Griesbach, 72, looking for his first ever feature win here at WIR. Sawyer Efforts has a couple to his name in super late model action. And they lead the field now into turns 3 and 4. They'll be ready to turn it up here in just a moment's time. The Schmitty's Ticket Super Late Models getting ready to roll. We're great. Efforts trying to make it work on the outside of Grant Griesbach with Bobby Kendall on the high side. Taylor Vandermoss also looking sporty early on in this one. Lap 1 going to go in the books. It'll be Sawyer Efforts with the lead. Bobby Kendall has made his way to second in the 11. He'll set his sights on Efforts up front. Battle on for third. Maxwell trying to make his way through in the 34 as he puts them up to the backside of the 1. Side by side they remain for the third spot. Vandermoss trying to get around the outside of Griesbach. Griesbach playing a little bit of defense there in the 17, and it's going to cost them the inside line as Maxwell Schultz dives down low. Maxwell trying to take fourth away and might open the door for Casey Johnson too. Ten score this time by Bobby Kendall, closing in on the Maverick. Kendall getting ready to go to work in that second spot with Vandermoss trailing him, and suddenly Maxwell Schultz has to worry about the fast qualifier, Casey Johnson. Now it's Kendall who's playing defense. Look who's caught up to him. Taylor Vandermoss enjoying a nice night here in that 3 car. He wants second. Vandermoss has the inside line now. Kendall going to try to shut the door, but it's too late. Here comes Taylor Vandermoss. Yellow is out, though. Yellow is out. Springstrow stopped over in turn 2. So Tim Springstrow around over in turn number 2. Brings out our first yellow. "14 laps into this one. Puts us 2/5 of the way through, and everything's been led by Sawyer Effort so far. Bobby Kendall has been close, but now he has got his hands full with the 3 of Taylor Vandermoss right there, looking pretty strong, trying to take that second spot away. And then Maxwell Schultz running in 4th. 5th spot belongs to Casey Johnson, who's been putting a little bit of pressure himself on the driver of the 34. Brent Strelka in 6th. 7th spot to the 1 of Jesse Adenoven. JVO right behind him. Then Collis and Greg Griesbach running in the top 10. Again, 21 laps remaining. Stump Ford pace vehicle is out. A little bit of debris down over there. WIR safety crew going to be picking that up. Again, don't forget, fireworks presented by Budweiser to round out our evening here. If you haven't seen enough of them kind of popping up all over. Oh, there's another one. There's 2. We'll get the lineup all settled out here, and then we'll put the cars in a double file restart formation. Sawyer Efforts in that 2 car. Had a tough start to the 2019 season. Great to see Sawyer back out. Had some engine troubles early on. Running in that lead spot with Kendall second. What a run for Taylor Vanderboss in that 3, looking good. Michael Anthony coming back down in the 50. A little scraping under the 34 of Maxwell Schultz. Not sure what that is. Could just be a body brace on the bottom side. Now you can see we stopped the race car over there. I believe that's the 50 of Michael Anthony, and there is a painted white area. The reason we have that is if there's an oil leak or some fluid coming down, if it drops onto that white surface, we can see it very clearly. When drivers don't use the caution they should, call personal injury attorneys. Havish and Rotier, sponsor of our Caution Barrel. Fighting for what's right since 1930. Visit Havish.com or call 1-800-2-HAVISH. I'm not as good at that as Todd Mailing is. I'll work on it, I promise. Todd is a much more professional reader than I am. So on the Havish Caution Barrel, we see Sawyer Efforts go to the top side, Bobby Kendall to the bottom. .21 to go. Back to green. Look at Casey Johnson slide around the outside of the 47. Trying to follow Maxwell to the front. Kendall not going away on the inside. Side by side they go out of the turn. The Maverick holding on. Oh, way up the track that time. Look out, we're 3 wide in the back. JVO Colmus. Oh my goodness. We're staying green though. Strelka fighting that left front. I think that might be going down. And I think we're going to see potentially some penalization for the 3 wide. Maybe not. Going to be a black flag for Strelka. Black for Strelka because of the tire going down. Trouble for Kyle Colmus as well in the 9. Maxwell sizing up Sawyer Efforts as they roll through 3 and 4. Kendall is there, and now Casey Johnson looking to the inside of the 4. Maxwell wants the bottom of the lead. Here goes Maxwell down on the bottom to try to take the lead away. Side by side they go. Maxwell to the lead. Jesse out and over trying to take another spot in that one. He'll go side by side with Kendall. Meanwhile, Johnson knows he can't let Maxwell get too far away. Johnson with a little tap on the backside of the two of Sawyer Efforts. JVO going to pick up another spot in the 45 as he follows the 3 of Taylor Vandermoss past Bobby Kendall. Here goes Johnson down to the inside. Sawyer Efforts trying to hold him off. Johnson all revved up but can't get past. Here comes Johnson trying to get to the inside. Sawyer Efforts still hanging on in the 2. Jesse out and over there as well, back and forth. Does Casey Johnson have the line this time? Yes, he does. Diving down to the inside, Johnson wants second. He'll lean on Efforts a little bit on the way by. Maybe another spot here for JVO as well as he looks to the inside of the 3 car. Jesse out and over looking for a podium finish to the inside of Sawyer Efforts for 3rd. Seven to go this time for Maxwell. .30 going this time, 5 to go. Is Casey Johnson catching up? Johnson chopping away at the disadvantage. Now the question is, does he have enough time? Look at Casey Johnson pull the chain on Maxwell. One mile away. Casey Johnson has caught Maxwell Schultz. He's going to look to the inside this time as they roll into 3 and 4. Maxwell trying to shut the door on Johnson. He'll leave it open. The white flag will fly this time. 1 to go. Johnson to the inside. Side by side they touch. Johnson gets away. Casey Johnson to the lead. Can Maxwell do something here? One final sweep through 3 and 4. Won't do it. Last lap pass and a victory. Casey Johnson with the win. Well, Casey Johnson has done this a couple of times this year, where he gets in a second and has to chew up a huge disadvantage. A couple of times he wasn't able to do it. Once he was, and now his second victory of the 2019 season. After the struggles last week, this was much needed for Team 47 to get back into that point battle. It's another good point day for Maxwell Schultz as well. He'll settle for the second spot, most likely to retain that point lead. But feature wins mean so much to this team, to this driver. He won at Rockford on Saturday. He'll be chasing a victory this Saturday night at Dells Raceway Park with the Tundra Series. We'll have to fend off the likes of Eddie Hoffman and Rich Pickle. 6:30 start time, 6 o'clock start time, not a big deal. And he will be down with Laura Leach in just a moment. Your winner, the Schmitty's Ticket Super Late Models. How about it for Casey Johnson? And coming up next, it's Late Model Showtime.
Casey Johnson down in Victory Lane. Team joins him down here. It's been a rough few weeks for this team, but everything went right tonight. And here he is, Casey Johnson. Casey, congratulations. It's been a rough few weeks, but tonight fell right for you.
Yeah, to say the least. I mean, that was one heck of a short track race right there. We were able to run down Max there at the end and got inside of him. I boogered him a little bit there, and I didn't need to do that. I got into one a little hot and doored him, so I don't usually race like that, but a lot of adrenaline going on the last couple laps. I just got to thank my guys. The last few weeks, I've tore the nose off this thing. They fixed it, and they brought me back a great race car every time. I just got to thank Benny from Valley Gasket, Lake Park Pub, Allstate Insurance, Prestige Auto, and I got to thank LGH Lifting Gear tonight for sponsor of the night.
You were up to fourth when there was 21 laps on the board. A couple of us were talking down here. We couldn't believe you made it that far in that short time.
Yeah, we were hustling pretty good, and the 34, he was laying the train track, so I was just trying to follow him through, and I knew it was going to be between me and him in the end. Once he got out, quite a bit before I didn't know if we were ever going to run him down. So
your field starts
man, what a race.
this. In the
Congratulations, Casey Johnson, your winner.
And the 33 of Regan May on the inside.